Gen Z isn't just saving money, they're redefining what financial freedom looks like. Find out how this soft saving trend is quietly changing the game. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. There's a quiet revolution happening in the world of personal finance, and it's not taking place in the boardrooms of Wall Street or the offices of traditional banks. Instead, it's unfolding in the everyday lives of young people, on social media feeds, in group chats, and during late-night talks with friends. Gen Z, the generation born between the late 1990s and early 2010s, is rewriting the rules of saving money. Their approach is visible everywhere, from viral TikTok videos about budgeting hacks to candid conversations over brunch. They're not just following the old playbook, they're creating a new one. Instead of sticking to strict punishing methods that demand constant sacrifice, Gen Z is embracing what's being called soft saving. This philosophy is all about finding balance, making room for both financial security and the enjoyment of life's little pleasures. For them, saving isn't about deprivation or saying no to everything fun. It's about building a secure future while still savoring the joys of today, like grabbing coffee with friends, treating themselves to a nice meal, or taking a spontaneous day trip. Gen Z places a high value on experiences, mental health, and flexibility, even when it comes to their finances. They see money as a tool to support their well-being, not just a number to grow at all costs. This mindset didn't come out of nowhere. Gen Z has grown up during turbulent times, witnessing the effects of recessions, living through a global pandemic, and feeling the pinch of rising inflation. The old promises of stable jobs, affordable housing, and generous pensions seem out of reach for many. For a lot of young people, aggressively saving every penny for a future that feels uncertain or even unattainable just doesn't make sense. The idea of sacrificing happiness now for a distant, unpredictable reward seems less appealing. That's why soft saving is about progress, not perfection. It's about celebrating small wins, like sticking to a budget for a month or paying off a credit card, rather than feeling guilty for every little indulgence. In practice, this means spending money on things that genuinely improve their lives, like therapy sessions, wellness classes, or a weekend getaway with friends. It's not just about hoarding cash, it's about investing in their own happiness and growth. For Gen Z, mental peace, meaningful memories, and strong relationships are just as valuable, if not more so, than a growing bank balance. They want to look back and remember the good times, not just the money they saved. This trend challenges the traditional advice handed down by older generations. Gen Z is rejecting the idea that small joys, like a daily latte or a night out, are financial mistakes. Instead, they see these moments as essential to a fulfilling life. Ultimately, soft saving is sparking a new conversation about what really matters. It's about redefining values, setting priorities, and finding a more humane, balanced way to manage money. One that fits the realities of today's world and the dreams of a new generation. So, what is soft saving? You might have heard the term floating around social media or in conversations about personal finance, but what does it really mean, and why is it gaining popularity among young adults today? Soft saving is a flexible, forgiving approach to money. Think of it as more of a set of gentle guidelines than a strict set of rules. It's about making your finances work for your life, not the other way around. Traditional saving often means sticking to rigid budgets, cutting out every little luxury, and focusing on delayed gratification. In contrast, soft saving is about adaptability and balance. It recognizes that life is unpredictable, and your financial plan should be able to bend without breaking. Instead of obsessing over hitting exact targets every month, soft savers ask themselves, am I making steady progress? Am I avoiding unnecessary debt? Am I learning from my spending habits and adjusting as I go? Am I caring for my well-being, both financially and emotionally? Soft saving encourages you to check in with yourself, making sure your money habits support your mental health and overall happiness. It's not about deprivation or saying no to everything fun. Instead, it's about intentionality, spending on what truly adds value to your life right now, as long as it doesn't put your future at risk. It's about finding joy in the present while still being mindful of tomorrow. Financial success is redefined here. It's not just about building up retirement accounts or hitting big savings numbers, but about creating a life that feels good both now and in the years to come. Soft saving integrates your financial goals with your life goals, allowing you to adapt as your priorities shift and as unexpected opportunities or challenges arise. Ultimately, it replaces guilt with grace, making money management feel more sustainable, more human, and a lot less stressful. Soft saving is about progress, not perfection. Soft saving is a direct response to Gen Z's economic reality. The pandemic hit as many entered adulthood, exposing the fragility of long-term plans. Inflation then made traditional goals, like home ownership, feel out of reach. Gen Z shifted focus to attainable short-term goals that improve quality of life now. This generation prioritizes mental health and work-life balance, rejecting hustle culture. Spending on therapy or travel isn't frivolous, it's an investment in well-being. Social media spreads these ideas, normalizing flexible, judgment-free money strategies. Peer-to-peer sharing creates a supportive community. The result: a generation building financial lives that fit their reality, not outdated rules. Soft saving puts mental health and well-being at the center of money management. It reduces guilt and stress, allowing for spending on things that bring joy or peace of mind. Gen Z values experiences over possessions, and soft saving supports this. The approach isn't about ignoring the future, but about living a rich life now. Flexible plans are easier to stick with, leading to more consistent saving over time. Soft saving encourages mindfulness, spending on what truly matters. It's about aligning money with values, not just numbers. The result: smarter choices, less burnout, and a more fulfilling financial journey. Soft saving has risks, mainly falling behind on long-term goals. Delaying retirement savings can mean a much smaller nest egg. Without clear targets, flexibility can slip into procrastination. Lifestyle inflation is another danger, spending more as you earn more, instead of saving. A lack of discipline can leave you living paycheck to paycheck, even with a higher income. And without a robust emergency fund, financial crises can hit hard. The key: balance flexibility with structure to avoid these pitfalls. Let's dive into the real experiences of Gen Zers who are embracing the soft saving philosophy, a new approach to money that's all about balance, flexibility, and living life on your own terms. Take Maya, 24. She once tried to follow a strict traditional budget, tracking every penny, and denying herself small pleasures. But instead of feeling secure, she found herself constantly stressed and unhappy, feeling like she was missing out on life. Now, Maya's approach is different. She makes sure her essentials are covered, puts a little aside for savings, and uses the rest to enjoy her life. Whether that's treating herself to a coffee with friends or taking a spontaneous day trip, this shift has made a huge difference in her mental health and overall happiness. Then there's Liam, 26, who witnessed burnout all around him in his fast-paced industry. The pressure to hustle and save every extra dollar left him feeling drained and disconnected from what really mattered. Liam decided to prioritize experiences. He saves intentionally for things that enrich his life, like a sabbatical to travel and recharge, while still contributing to his retirement fund. For him, investing in himself now is just as important as planning for the future. Chloe, 22, felt overwhelmed by the all-or-nothing advice she saw online. Either save aggressively or risk falling behind. The pressure made her anxious and unsure where to start. Instead, Chloe started small. She set up automatic transfers to savings and began investing modestly, allowing her to enjoy her city life without guilt or fear. She's found peace in progress, not perfection. These stories show that soft saving isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Each person adapts it to fit their own needs, values, and dreams. For some, soft saving is about protecting their mental health and avoiding burnout. For others, it's about making room for meaningful experiences, or simply starting with small, manageable steps. What unites them is a shared rejection of rigid financial rules in favor of a more flexible, compassionate middle ground, one that allows for both responsibility and joy. These Gen Zers are proving that you can be responsible with money without sacrificing happiness, connection, or the things that make life meaningful. Soft saving is about redefining what it means to be good with money. It's not about deprivation or perfection. It's about making choices that support your well-being, both now and in the future. This approach is flexible, personal, and sustainable. It encourages open conversations about money, self-care, and what truly matters. Gen Z is finding their own balance, blending financial responsibility with the freedom to enjoy the present moment. They're planning for the future, setting goals, saving, and investing, without losing sight of the importance of living fully today. Through their stories, Gen Z is showing us all that there's more than one way to achieve financial well-being, and that sometimes, the best path is the one you create for yourself. You can embrace soft saving without neglecting your future. Automate small contributions to retirement or savings accounts. Start with what you can. Know your essential expenses. This gives you clarity and control. Use separate savings accounts for different goals. Emergency, travel, future. Direct extra money where it matters most to you. Schedule monthly, low-stress financial check-ins to review progress and adjust. Increase savings incrementally as your income grows. The goal: gentle, consistent progress, not perfection. Stay engaged with your finances, but don't let them control your life. Soft saving is about building habits that last. The smartest path isn't choosing between old and new, it's blending both. Build a solid foundation, automate your emergency fund and retirement contributions. Treat these as non-negotiables like rent or utilities. Once your foundation is set, use the rest for flexible, guilt-free spending. This hybrid approach gives you security and freedom. You can enjoy life now, knowing your future is protected. It's structured, but humane. The best of both worlds, peace of mind and present joy. Soft saving isn't a fad, it's a lasting shift in how we view money. Gen Z is adapting to a new world, integrating financial responsibility with well-being. Success is no longer just net worth or retirement age, it's about sustainability, happiness, and steady progress. The hybrid approach, automating essentials, allowing flexibility, offers a practical roadmap. Personal finance is now flexible and personal. Your plan should serve your life, not the other way around. Gen Z's balanced, humane approach may be the smartest investment of all. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. Start by automating your savings, even if it's just $10 or $20 a week. Consistency is key. Small, steady deposits build powerful habits and help you grow your soft savings cushion without stress or guilt. The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor, tax professional, or legal counsel before making any financial decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided. Investments and financial decisions carry risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results.